It is more than a century and a quarter since the maritime trade, which commenced on the open roadstead and sandy coast of Chennai, transformed into an artificial harbour in 1881. Subsequently, new docks have been commissioned. Continuous expansion, modernization and diversification into different cargo handling segments have contributed to the present global stature of Chennai as a strategic hub port on the sea lane to the Eastern Hemisphere. The port covers a wide expanse with an inner and outer harbour, 3 docks housing 24 berths, ergonomically laid out terminals and warehouses with comprehensive material handling facility. What has engineered such a growth? Principally, it is the futuristic thinking aligned to key development areas identified by the Chennai Port Trust. Leading is the state-of-art container terminals, first of its kind dedicated by the then Prime Minister Srimati Indira Gandhi as early as 1983 in Bharati Dock. This terminal, India's second largest, has the longest container quay in the country, managed by Chennai Container Terminals Private Limited, belonging to the DP World network. The performance efficiency of this container terminal is the global benchmark of 30 plus GCR achieved by carrying out more than 30 moves per hour. With the fast-growing demand, a second container terminal suitable to handle even post-Panamax vessels was operationalized at Ambedkar Dock in September 2009. Manned by Chennai International Terminal Private Limited, belonging to PSA, has generous yard space. A railway siding in the yard enables boxes to be conveniently moved. Chennai Port is proactive to the contemporary cargo handling needs of the booming automobile industry in the region. Reflection of this is the dedicated car terminal at Ambedkar Dock, which ranks as number 1 in India. For the cruise-loving tourist, Chennai makes an attractive destination. What better credentials than the National Tourism Award as the best tourism-friendly port? More cruise vessels have been recently added to the fleet. Variety is the name of the game. This clean cargo terminal handles project cargo, granite blocks, steel, logs, dolomite, limestone, to name a few. Next is the Jawahar Dock, equipped to handle dry bulk cargo and fertilizers. A bubble structure is one of the storage areas, along with the sprinkler system has been installed to contain dust. Providing the support infrastructure for growth of oil refineries in the region, this oil terminal is geared up to accommodate even Suezmax tankers. Chennai Port has seamless hinterland connectivity to both national highways and railway network. A major resource at the Chennai Port is the terminal shunting yard with in-house railway operations with own locomotives. This includes different sidings to handle wide variety of cargo and, not to forget, containers. Thanks to continuous rationalization of storage space in warehouses, tank farms and open yards, the port is able to tackle wharf congestion without affecting TRT. The quality management system at Chennai Port is accredited with ISO 9001-2008 certification. At the Chennai Port, pilotage and towing services are round the clock, and night navigation is not a limiting factor. Up-to-date Vessel Traffic Management System (VTMS), a high-tech navigational aid, have been commissioned. operational preparedness and disaster management efficiency is periodically overchecked through mock drills. Being a certified establishment under ISPS Code of Maritime Security, Chennai Port is geared up for round-the-clock prevention and protection. All these are reality, thanks for the core strength, the human capital. The strong workforce believes in the best, trained to update their skills. There can't be a future without change. The buzzword is business reorientation, focusing in the long term towards containers, cars, clean cargo, and cruise. First is the mega container terminal that will enable hosting the next generation vessels and further boost the container handling capacity by 4 million TEUs per annum. Rallying to meet the surging demand in automobile exports, a new Ro-Ro car terminal is planned with a 6-story multi-level parking yard for 6,000 vehicles. Next is the development of Rajiv Gandhi Dry Port and multimodal logistics hub near Sri Perumbudur, which will add to the capacity expansion of the port. Maximizing hinterland connectivity is the stress the port has taken up. One under progress is the road to the northern corridor linking Chennai, the Chennai-Ennore Port Road Connectivity Project. Second involves construction of elevated expressway connecting the port to NH4 at Maduravoyal. This will ensure the smooth cargo movement. What more to illustrate Chennai Port as a complete value-based organization? Given its futuristic thinking based on customer-centric principles, no wonder all stakeholders consider Chennai Port as the gateway to prosperity.